Ah, lovely. Okay, well, welcome people. And I've been staying for this is 4 or 5 days that I am staying at this wonderful lake in Ontario. And it's right after my trip back from Costa Rica. And so, as you can imagine, it is so welcome. And oh my goodness, it has been quite the week because um, let's just say this, right? We got here, it's a girlfriend of mine came with me and we're house sitting for some friends. And what a lovely spot to house sit. But there had been a huge storm in the area the night before we got here. And the owners of the property said to us, well, don't worry because the lights are going to be back at about 11 a.m. And we weren't supposed to get here till around noon. Well, you know how it goes when you're trying to go somewhere. Things happen, and I don't think I was able to leave home before about 1:30. And when I was leaving home, putting gas in the car to come up here, it's a couple hours drive, right? I hear that the owners are letting us know that, well, boy, the light's not coming back till 4 o'clock in the evening that evening. That's Friday. So I debated going home and saying, all right, let me just wait a while and then go back. And that debate lasted about 5 minutes in my head, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go, and I can hang out in the town and do some things and then take my little time and get there. And by the time I get there, I'd still be back or nearly back. Well, by the time I reach, my friend was coming from further away and she left later, so we were both gonna get here around 4 o'clock. I got here maybe a little after 3, no lights, but I thought they're coming back at 4, right? Well, to put a long story short, that was Friday and it was gonna come back 11, then it was gonna come back 4, then it was gonna come back 11 o'clock that night. Then they were like, sorry, it's gonna come back at noon tomorrow, which was Saturday. And about 1 hour before that, it said, nope, sorry, it's not gonna come till 2 o'clock. And then it was like, 4 o'clock. And this just kept going. I don't even want to bore you with it, but it just kept going until lights came back at 1:15 on Sunday. So we were without lights from Friday night till Sunday. Now, the good news is that the owners of the property have a generator. Me never start a generator in my life yet. But lights must turn on because things in the freezer mustn't spoil. And we were happy to be able to charge our phone. I even went out and bought a charger to charge my phone in the car Saturday morning. I was out there charging my phone, which turned out to be a good thing because the gentleman who owns the place was able to walk me through starting the generator, gassing it up, where was the gas, how to put it in, all the different steps to turn on the breaker box and to hook up to the pole and turn the key, and it's a pull start like a lawnmower. And I've always been kind of intimidated by generators, but when you gotta do what you gotta do, so I did it. And the joker is that the fellow who owns the place, he was calling me and my friend pioneer women because we were roughing it in the bush, no lights, like walking around with flashlights at night and living out an igloo and all the rest of it. But you know what? It's beautiful here. Like, you can see, like, hang on a minute. Hold on, I meant to turn. Hold on. There you go. Alright, look at this beautiful place and the sound of the water, and sometimes you see loons. This trip we haven't seen any loons. I don't know what happened there, but it's just such a beautiful spot, guys, and sometimes you have to just stop. And despite the dramas, no power, okay, no big thing, at nights you should see the sunset here from up at the house. It's gorgeous. And I learned how to use a generator and we got by and we were able to, you know, exist. And I tell you something, you see this lake here? So I'm in it up to 8, after 8 o'clock the Friday night. We were in it. Saturday at least twice. Sunday 2 or 3 times. Today been in it twice already, and I look like I'm out to jump in it again. Listen, the water is like 80 odd degrees, you people, right? This is Canada, so that's big. And why? Sometimes you just have to be so grateful for these kinds of experiences in life. And yeah, you know, you're not gone home to Jamaica, but guess what? It's beautiful and you must appreciate it. And boy, do I ever, you know, just to be able to put my feet in the water, right? Pick up some water, see? Oh, and it's warm. It's really lovely, okay? So July has been a really good month. I got to spend some time in Costa Rica with my daughter, and I'm so grateful for that. It was an impromptu trip that I nearly never took, guys, and I'm beyond happy I decided to take that trip because we have so many memories, and I saw a country that I'd never been to before. I learned so many things about the country, and I have so many memories now to just cherish, you know? And that's what life is all about, right? That's really what life is all about. So I hope you're enjoying this. I know it's not Jamaican footage, I get it, but sometimes you just have to stop and breathe and enjoy where you are and appreciate every moment, because life is just too short, guys. Like, nothing is promised. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and one love. See you on the next video. Please like, subscribe, comment, you know, share with your friends. Sometimes I wonder if I should even be doing this, but I'm having fun doing it, and I feel at the very least my kids have these videos to look back on and to remember their mom, you know. But if I can touch anybody's life and to make anybody happy, then my goal is met, right? Love you all.